Hey everyone, happy Thursday and welcome back to my channel. Here comes our not too favorite scammers, Tim and Angela, because a lot of people don't like that. We said they were our favorite scammers because definitely no scammers are our favorite. They're just the ones I'm maddest at, put it that way. And I probably use that term loosely, favorite, but I hope they actually
I don't know if
stop
we have 12
begging.
o'clock or 10 or 11 o'clock to pay for the room. Anyway, if it's 11 o'clock, she can stay there until I get there. And at some point, I got to clean this car out. Man, just accumulate so much stuff. We didn't carry a whole lot in last night when we got to the room. We just carried in our fan and I messaged her a while ago, and she says she hasn't seen anybody up there. Usually they done come and knocked on the door and asked if we're staying or checking out. She's trying to find out now if we can get to 12, and then we'll go from there. So I understand the philosophy last night that she was wanting to get a room because she was hurting sitting in these seats and everything, but I think we should have got it for the day instead of last night.
Well, I'm going to agree with you there, Tim. You should have made her put your foot down and made her sit in that car all night so you could have had the room all day. That didn't even make zero sense. Now you got to get back on there and beg today for it. But they ended up getting the room, guys. They got the room, and I think they may have got a second or third day, because he was just too happy running. He ended the live real quick and ran and paid
I
that
think
thing. Just keep
we'll
watching,
be
you'll
in the
see
high
it.
80s again today. But if I could go back in the past and change something, that wouldn't be what I changed. If anybody would be willing to help us out, I'd appreciate it a lot, guys. Who that is creeping up?
Well, Tim, next time put your foot down with Big Ange and tell her to tough it out in the car. Seems like you're willing to tough it out in the car, but she's whining and crying about how bad it hurts. Get up and take a walk. It won't hurt so
If
bad,
you
Big
didn't go through the
Ange.
bad, you wouldn't appreciate the good. That's what I was always told growing up. You see that with kids these days. Spoiled kids who have everything handed to them, and then they look up one day and they're spoiled adults, and when something goes bad, they implode. But it is what it is. Yeah, we definitely ready for some good times over here, I'll tell you that. We've had some good times. We just had more bad times than good times to come. I honestly feel in my heart something good's going to happen. So, no worries, potato woman. Throw a prayer our way if you believe in prayer, which I think we all should. I know some people don't, but definitely appreciate those. I don't know how we're going to get through our situation, but he does. He's already seen it. Sorry, I was into this stage stuff they got on here, and I just got really distracted by it. Hey, Donna, how are you doing? Am I that boring, Amber? Okay, we have till 12 o'clock to ever pay for the room or check out. Donna just going through our...
He's just so nonchalant and sitting here begging for his 4 hours a day for 70 bucks. Oh, Big Ange managed to squeeze out an extra hour out of that hotel because she knew that her enablers will support them. Quit enabling these people, you guys. He will never get out and get a job. They both need to get out and get a job. He sits here for 4 hours when he could be hitting the streets trying to find a job,
Unfortunately, it
but he
seems like
won't.
every day's a little bit worse on me. I agree with you, Donna. And sometimes the answer is no.
And I just want to clear something up. I didn't mean like my normal subscribers. And I'm just talking about like somebody that stumbles on here that has been giving them money and continues to give them money. Stop it. They're in their mid 40s, guys. Let them figure out a way.
Sometimes what you're praying for, the answer is no, and you just got to accept that and move on. And I've learned that lately. I have nothing at all on it, Kim. And I have nothing towards it at this point. So that is correct. I mean, I'd probably be, well, it's a little early. I usually work the night shift. I'd be getting ready to go into work. They just left me alone. And that's all I'm asking is just please leave me alone long enough. I get another job, leave me alone so I can work.
And all I'm asking is leave TikTok and these innocent strangers on the internet that feel sorry for you alone. Give their pockets a break. And when you get a job, stay in your car and save every penny you have so you can support yourself. Leave us alone.
But and when I say this, I'm not saying all awareness. I'm saying some awareness can't afford that to happen because they make money off of me and other people. They get on here and they get gifts. And it's like, oh, I'll recycle my gifts. Well, if you send them to this person, send them to that person, you send them around a little bit. And then by the time you're at the end of it, it's on a burner account and you're cashing them out. And then, dividing everything up amongst the group, you're making money off people. I didn't work out yesterday. I did the day before. What's today? Wednesday. I worked out Monday. It was quite a few people in the gym, so I didn't do any kind of recording when it's kind of empty, you can record. But when it's busy, they don't want you to pull your phone out and record a bunch of stuff. So, but I thank you for that. I want to do more content like that on this journey. So, sorry, I just kind of got stared off into the distance there, and I don't know what I was staring at. I was just looking at that tree and just tripped it off in my mind, I guess. I think you can get paid if you get monetized and get enough views and stuff like that. But it takes a lot of views. I'm not sure how many. I've made money off one video. Right after we got the car, me sitting in the car, and I was like, hey, we got some good news.
I love how he thinks that a lot of these awareness people are just getting paid, getting like hand over fist money. It takes a lot of work, takes time, it takes editing, and then going through the videos to make it like fair use. It takes you just can't throw it up there and expect to make money. He's stupid.
Today. She's at it now, but we'll have to be checking out by 12. Well, I have to check out or pay by 12. It's 70, and I have nothing towards it. Yeah, so. Yeah, kind of hoping for a miracle, but we never know. It may happen. I don't know. If it doesn't happen, it's just we're back in the car.
Okay, bowling ball, let's cheat and tell everybody, well, you got the money because it's at the end of this video. You took off driving and acted like it was some kind of an emergency. But it was the emergency was you ran and paid your hotel. So Angie didn't have to get out.
So, but any help towards it would be appreciated. But if we don't get it, so we'll just be back in the car, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate that. So, we are from the state of Tennessee. They must be trying to look at me. Some parts of the state's really beautiful. We've got some Reelfoot up here used to be really beautiful. I don't know what's happened with Reelfoot lately. It's not like it used to be. You get towards East Tennessee and everything, it is the mountains and Gatlinburg and Chattanooga, some beautiful country that way. We used to go to Gatlinburg when I was a teenager. We used to go there a lot with the church. That's awesome. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see the swamps, Louisiana and stuff. Okay, Mary Jane. Yeah. I remember when Gatlinburg had the big fire up there. I remember them having one, but I don't remember exactly when. No need to apologize. Welcome back. Yeah, the Carolinas are beautiful too. I was fortunate enough when I was younger, I did get to do a lot of traveling. Did who get hit with a hurricane? We didn't. We're on the other end of the state. I think some parts of Tennessee did get hit with it. I don't remember exactly everywhere it got hit with it. Yeah, I've seen pictures where it's like a year later and it's horrible. Like in Asheville. Is that Tennessee or is that the Carolinas? I was thinking it was the Carolinas, but I wasn't 100% sure. Hello. I have to click on your picture to see a name. Couldn't live in the areas where, well, I'd say that I live in the area where tornadoes have come through this town so many times and tore stuff up. So I was about to say I couldn't live in an area where a hurricane hits, but it's really no difference between. I mean, it's a big difference, but you get what I say, but you know what I mean about natural disaster. Man, I can imagine. That is tough. It's like we've had a lot of tornadoes come through and tear up several homes, knock down trees. We had one come through, I don't remember the year. It went through Millsfield and unalived a bunch of people. So we get the tornadoes here. So, hey, Deborah. Well, TNT Mom, we are all definitely going to pray for you. Deborah, I've had no luck at all. The only luck I've had is they did officially give us till 12 o'clock, but I don't have any time after that. As far as like actual anything going towards it, though, I haven't had any luck at all. Yeah, I just got a fan in the air fryer. Fry Malone. That's what I'm calling my air fryer now, guys. He's Fry Malone. I think it's funny. I'm going to draw a bunch of tattoos all over him. All over his little face. TNT Mom, that's what I agree with you on that. If we lose the room, at least we have the car to sleep in. That's been the case a few times. So, you count your blessings with what you have, Some people don't have that.
That's too bad that your bowling ball wife couldn't have spent the night in the car, huh? And then you could have had this day paid up and then begged for the next day. Or at least had a little break of everybody's pockets. But she knows her enablers will repay it.
Wherever and whenever they can. Single mama. I'm not for sure if I'm trying to get. I had an old DoorDash account. Let me just tell the story. I had an old DoorDash account. I went back in to see if it was still active. I clicked on it, had to send in an email. And I'm trying to find out now if it's active or if I need a new one. And I only have one email. Everything's linked to one email. I'd have to make a new email, which wouldn't be a big deal. But if I can get into the other one, I'm going to use that. Uber Eats is not a big thing in this area. We might have maybe 5 restaurants on Uber Eats here, unless it's grown a lot since the last time I looked at it. My back popped when I set up. And it could have grown some. I don't know. Haven't looked in a few weeks. I don't think it's going to sprout that big, that fast. But I guess one of the other blessings is today that if We have to check out the hotel room. We got put on the first floor today, so and I don't have to carry a whole lot back and forth. Hey, well, how are you doing? I got to end this live really fast. I will be back, explain everything in a little bit.
He ended the live really quick because his enablers paid his way, so he ran to pay it. So Big Ange wasn't standing outside with all their stuff. That's why. That's why he ended the live, because he knew he got paid up. He got moneyed up on OPM, other people's money, Tim and Angela.
Kind of ended the live really, really fast. I had to go take care of something that was very important and snuck up on me, and I was running out of time to do it. So I had to go take care of that. And, but, got a text reminding me, and I was like, oh crap, gotta go, and didn't have time to explain it then. But everything's fine, everything's going good. Car's acting a little funny now. Hoping it was just low transmission fluid. Put that in there. Hoping it's going to act right. We've got the hotel covered. Angela's getting something to eat. We're going to go in tonight and watch Michael Myers. The Halloween Fest starts tonight.
Shame on you for getting on here, you bowling ball, and telling everybody you're going to go lay up and watch Michael Myers while Angela goes and gets something to eat. On other people's money, huh? That's disgusting.
I'm going to dig my clippers out, and I'm going to see if I have another beard trimming left in the old clippers. Testing faith every time I use them things. But we'll find out if I get back on here.
And I forgot to say something about that. How he just said his car was acting funny. It's going to be the next big money bag. He's going to say he needs car parts and a beard trimmer. Hey, enablers, buy him some car parts and a beard trimmer.
I've only got a half a haircut. Clippers didn't work. So we'll see you guys later. We're both going to pop on live probably tomorrow, talk and everything, and see how everybody's doing. And thank everybody for all the help today, all the talking, and just that helped me a lot. I'm trying to get through this day. I'm very quick to go negative today, and I just got to remember I can't. I've got to constantly look at my reminder today. My little bracelet says always pray and never give up, Luke 18:1. And I have to continue to look at that constantly today because I'm struggling.
Oh, I caught that, you bowling balls. You might pop on tomorrow just to talk. So that means that you got enabled for a couple of days. Yep, somebody just probably sent you 200.
Thank you guys. We're okay. I just was running out of time to do something and really didn't have time to explain why I was having to hop off really quick. So, but we'll both see you guys probably tomorrow. No, not probably. We will see you guys tomorrow. And, it's not going to be to ask for anything. We're just going to get on here tomorrow and talk. We just want to talk with everybody and cut up. So, it'll probably be a later in the day type thing.
So it's going to be later in the day to get on here and just talk. He ain't going to ask for anything because he got enabled for a few days in the hotel by giving some sob-ass stories and not going and looking for work. See, it's too easy. It's too easy for these people.
So, and who knows? I might get on here tomorrow and not have a beard at all. Wouldn't that be weird?
Well, we'll see if they show back up today. I have a few things to do. I'll see if I can catch them on. If not, I'll try to. But it's just going to be an ongoing thing because it's easy. Just sit on here. Don't have to walk around. Don't have to ask anybody for work or try to put applications, and just sit here 3-4 hours a day and make your $80 so you can go pay your rent or your room. Leave a comment, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.